Welcome everyone to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. This is match number 1 of our 8-ball single day event today. Up now we have Patty versus Rishi. Patty is a Thai player. Rishi is from India here with his family. And they're both 15 years old, and this is a dead even match. Two very promising up and coming players playing some 8-ball here. Nice break off. 5 balls above the side pockets, 7 balls below, 8 balls above the side pockets. There's 2 balls are kind of tied up, 2 stripes I should say, as he pots the solid. The solids are all available, nothing obstructing their path to the closest pocket. The 4, if anything, will be the key. I can't tell if the 4 passes in the lower left as Rishi pots another solid. So he's got 3 choices here. Shoot the 5, can shoot the 2, shoot the 6. He's shooting the 6. On second thought, he gets up and he is lining it up. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the 6 here. 4 solids to go. Slowly rattles in. That's the epitome of pocket speed right there. Gave that ball every chance to fall, and it did. But he's got a little bit of distance to deal with the 2. And he overcuts the 2. Right ball comes up, top row side rail, and out for Patty. Patty has 6 stripes on the table. 1 up, and 9 balls in between side pockets as it gets moved by Patty. It does not fall. And then the other 4 stripes are down below side pockets. The 4 is on the foot spot. The 2 came up and provided some cover for the 8 once you get there. So you're gonna have to get good on this 8-ball. Rishi is he's cutting this ball backwards in the lower right-hand corner pocket like that. Okay, good shot making. That's just one example. That's just one example of this young man's prowess. I saw him play. He won the tournament on Wednesday at S1, the 9-ball ranking series. He's got a lot of things going. Pretty good fundamental. A lot of poise. A lot of poise at the table. So does Patty, for that matter. But impressive for a 15-year-old, in my opinion. Down 2, but it does not cut the 2 enough. So Patty is going to have a shot. That's 11 ball, looks like. 4 balls left. Now they're all spread out. 2 ball ends up landing about 2 times up from the upper left-hand corner pocket. 8 balls back in space. 11 ball down. He's on the 14. 14 down. Scoots back. Did not get quite enough distance, so he does not have an easy shot here. But there are options available for sure. Looks like he's going for a bank shot with the rest. But no, he fooled me. He played a safety on the blue 2. Snooker behind that 15 ball. Yeah, that's the thing about 8 ball. If you don't complete your run outs, you miss, say, the last ball in the series, it puts you in a big disadvantage because the other player can just sometimes snooker you endlessly from the remaining object balls on the table. So you're in a pretty big disadvantage if you don't complete the run. And Rishi is going to go to the air and try and jump over this 15 ball, but did not contact the blue 2. So that's ball in the hand for Patty. 2 strikes below the side pockets. The 8 ball is in between the side pockets, up to the right a little bit. Shooting a 15 ball. Comes off the rail. Nice speed control there. Good angle to get on an angle. Like that. Brings white ball down. Almost straight in. But, watch out for the side. I think it's going forward though. Or just center ball. Pocket speed. 8 ball down. Patty has won. We have 72 players in today's event. This is a one-day event, but we will be finishing in the morning. That I promise you. All part of the fun. All right, Patty to break using the open hand bridge, breaking from the corner of the break box. And the white ball falls down, as does a stripe in the left-hand side pocket. Broke him pretty good, but the white ball got away down to home in the left-hand side pocket. So this is 8 ball. So the 8 ball rules here are if you scratch on the break, you're shooting from the kitchen behind the head string. A lot of other places they play ball in hand on everything, but here it's pretty much the same as 9 ball. Ball in hand on everything. You have to contact your ball and contact rail after, unless you pot a ball legally. But on the break, especially, it's still, I think it's kind of a tradition thing. That's how we used to play 9 ball way back in the day. If you scratched, the white ball was behind that head string in the kitchen, as they say, as Rishi makes that 5-2 combination. And he's got to look at that orange 5. He has 5 solids left on the table. Patty has 6 on the table. Ooh, he got a little awkward there. He's going for another extreme triple backwards cut on that same 4 ball, actually. He did last game. But this time he overcuts it and does not fall. White ball's coming down. And Patty's got a good look at this green 6. Excuse me, the strike that. I still get confused, solids and stripes. I'm so used to rotation games. How can you forget that? No, man. I'm trying. As Patty pots the stripe in the upper right, and he's on the 10 ball here. Open that bridge. And it does not fall. So Rishi returns. He's got shoots the 4. The 4 does not fall. Almost looked like he was shooting the strike there for a second. Gave me pause. All right, Patty returns, shooting that yellow, that red stripe, but it rattles out as well. Might be a little nerves. The first match of any tournament is always kind of difficult to get settled. You know, you just got found your seat, found a place to put your stuff, whatever beverage you may have, you got it all arranged. And then it's like, okay, start. Rishi is, looks like he's going for that 4 in the upper left this time. Looks like he was, no, he looks like he was playing safety the whole way, but I don't know if that's safe. I believe the 10 does pass the 7 in the lower right, but real tight as he shoots stripe in the left-hand side pocket. So 4 stripes left. Don't worry, I'll get it going here. Stay with me. 11 ball down. 3 stripes remain, the 9, 12, and the 10. But he's on the 10, but he doesn't like it. It's extremely tight. So he's going to do something else here. Slowly. White ball double taps the 12. And he has left Rishi tree-topped over that 12 ball. He's going to shoot that SK4 again. He plots the ball in. Nice shot. White ball comes up. Top rail, side rail. About 3 fingers away from the long left-hand cushion. But the 6 does not pass, but the 7 does. The 7 passes. 10 is out of the way for the 7, so he's shooting the 7 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Like that. Little spin. Nice shot. Nice control there, Rishi. So he's got the 6 in the side. Now he has to decide where's the 8 ball going to go. It does not pass in the lower right. And it might pass in the lower left, though. Let's find out here. That's what he's playing for, so it must pass. But now he's shooting out of the side pocket. Oh, it's just a little bit more difficult. So important to stay down like that. Very smooth. 8 ball down. Rishi has 1 to 1. Rishi at the table after the breakoff, and the balls are spread nicely, but he is behind the point. He can't shoot that 12 ball because he's cornered up on that. But he cuts this ball almost backwards. The 12 does not fall, and the white ball falls. So Patty returns to the table here. Stripes. No, he's shooting solids. There, I wrote it down. Patty has the solids. See how that works. 6 ball down. Pretty good looking table here for a possible point. 4 solids remain. 3 remain. The 4, the 1, and the 3 all up table above the side pockets. 3 ball down, white ball comes out pretty close. He's a left-handed player, so no problem for him. He's got to stretch out a little bit. He's got the angle to get on that pink 4. Slides white ball to the left-hand long rail and out. Where's he going to play the 8 ball? He's playing it in the lower right. White ball comes down, almost down the center line. And he's got a catch-up on that 8 ball for the lower right-hand corner back. Slowly, but ball hangs up, does not fall. So Rishi back at the table with 6 stripes. He's got it clear. The 11 does not pass that 8 ball on the lower right. But no clusters, no balls are on the rail. So he just plays a safety. He wants a little bit better opening shot, I believe. But Patty practices a lot. Would not be surprised to see him kick this ball into lower left. if he called it or not. It's an easy hit. Yeah. Hey, ball down. Well done. Nice kick. Patty has 2. Just like that. See? Told you. I've seen this young man practice. He also has a little bit of tutelage going on with some local players. So I expect his handicap to go up and up and up in the years to come. As Rishi as well. You can tell he's got a couple thousand hours under his belt at least practicing. I can just tell. Patty's great. Breaks off. Nothing falls. But that green stripe is going to fall. I'll tell you what. Last one moving, last one down. And again, more than half of the balls are above the side pockets. So you're getting a good spread on the balls. So up to him. Solids or stripes? I'm going to write it down this time so I don't forget. I think I'm going to keep doing that. All right. 5 ball down. That is solids. On the 7. Blue 2 is not far away. He's almost straight in on that red 3, so something to think about. He could stop his ball here and play the 6 in the upper right, but he's going to have to blue 2. He's above the red 3. He's got the 3, the 4, the 1, and the 6. But the 11 ball is a problem for the 6. I have to maneuver around it because he pots another solid. Down on that red 3 ball, digging down. But 3 does not. 5 ball comes below the side pockets, kind of taps the 13 ball, the orange stripe. And Rishi, yeah, he can shoot 2 of these balls, or maybe 3. 15 might pass as well, but a lot of old timers teach how to play 8 ball, and they say you want to clear the balls at one end of the table and move to the other end of the table, which is pretty sound advice in general, but not always applicable. As Patty banks the 6, double banks it, it's going to almost hang up in the upper right. So Rishi back to the table. Ball down. White ball comes up, taps the 9, but no harm, no foul. Still available for him. He's got the 13, the 11, the 15, and the 10 on the table. Patty's got 3 solids on the table. Slowly rolls in that 13 ball, and he's going to shoot the 11 next in the opposite side pocket. Try to come down. He taps the 8. Make things a little bit dicier. I believe the 15 does pass the 3 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Obviously, it doesn't pass in the lower right. But he's hampered queuing, shooting that 9 ball down table, up table, excuse me. And he shoots it in, but it falls in with the white ball. So, ball in hand for Patty shooting the solids. So he's shooting the one with an angle just to collide into the 3 or the 15 or both. Just break them up some kind of way like that. Very pretty shot. Came out opening the balls up like a flower in springtime. Screws back, side rail, and up. 2 balls remaining. Trying to tie this match up at 2 games apiece here. Yeah, the 6 is on the upper right. It's almost hanging kind of on the left-hand side. The upper right-hand corner pocket. 8 balls out in space below the side pockets. You can shoot that 8 in all 6 pockets if you needed to. But the white ball comes down. He's going to touch this. He might be. It is off angle. I don't think he is absolutely frozen to it. I think he's going to try to cut this ball in. But the white ball and the 8 ball are nestled together out in space there, below the side pockets. So he might be trying to shave the ball, play a safety of sorts, perhaps. Yeah, he just wanted to get a rail. At least make Rishi shoot that 10 ball, which can be missed. I've missed it a few times. But the good news is, if you do pop this in, you will have pretty natural angle for the white ball to come to the top row and back down for position on that brown 15 strike. He did not cut the ball enough. White ball comes above the head string, leaving Patty about a 3-4 foot shot on the 8 as he points to the pocket. Thank you, Patty, for that. Always good when you're pointing. But he does not cut the ball enough. So the 8 ball remains, goes just about center line, in between the side pockets, up maybe an inch or so. So Rishi returns, he's shooting that brown 15 ball. And he just he tried to get the white ball underneath the 10, I believe. And nothing else, he left him kind of long. But these shots are always a lot of fun. No problem for him. Patty has 3. Rishi has 1. It's
Techie and MTH table 9.
Okay, I have 3.
Techie and MTH table 9, please.
3.
yeah, Patty have 3. Okay. Now we're back up to date. All right, Rishi to breaking dead center on the head string, slightly behind actually, and on the slate bed, hits him dead straight. White ball actually followed itself forward into the 1 ball again, but nothing falls.
Table 8. James and Judd, table 8, please.
So now we have 4 balls kind of cloistered together on the right-hand side of the table near the side pocket. A 6, 4, 5, 15. And Patty is shooting the blue 2 ball. 2 ball down. Patty has solids. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. little bit hampered queuing, shooting this yellow 1 ball, but no problem for him. 1 ball falls, white ball goes to side rail and fouls. I believe he can shoot this 3 ball. Good time to get that pesky 3 ball out of there. But he's going to go for the 7 ball on the lower left. And he took care of it his own way. He knocked the 8 out of the way. But in the course of doing so, white ball came off the right-hand side rail and went into the 15. So I think he's blocked from potting the 6 or any ball other than possibly the 3. But watch out for that 8 ball. You're in the right-hand corner pocket there. I think it's radioactive. Could easily pot it if you try to cut the red in the lower left. But he went for the cut in the lower right. Overcut a little bit. White ball comes all the way up to the top of the rail. So it didn't leave anything. Well, I was going to say it didn't leave anything easy, but left a shot for Rishi, but Rishi did not pot the 13 ball. So Patty on the hill has 4 solids to go. He went rail first, but the 3 ball caught the knuckle and kicked back down below the 8 ball. Looks like it will be accessible next time around, if there is a next time around. But Rishi doesn't have a pocket for anything here that I can see. That's some kind of bank, maybe. So he just plays a safety, taps the 14. White ball comes to the left-hand side rail and out. But he's left a shot for, I believe that 3 does pass the 8. Yeah, Patty's eyeing it up. So he's sitting on the hill. He's got 4 solids left. And 3 of them are pretty close together. And I think he may be on the 6. It's pretty close, but he's not hesitating, so he must have a good look at the 6. Might shoot all 3 balls in the same side pocket here. Guess not. He screwed back into the orange 5 ball, but he's still got action here. Still got action. He's real close to his work, less than an inch away. I don't know how many centimeters that is. I'm still learning my conversions. Yeah, he's elevating. Yeah, he's going for that in the upper left. Why would you not? But he overcut the ball a little bit, so that does not fall. Rishi needing 3 in a row here. Might be his last opportunity. He's got 6 stripes. No, all 7. All 7 stripes are on the table. 10, but he overcuts it. And it remains on the slate bed. So Patty to shoot with 2 solids and the 8 ball remaining. 4 ball down. White ball slides across, taps the 7, but he's on the fine. You pop this ball, you win most likely. 5 ball down, he's straight in on the 8. Points to the pocket. 8 ball down. Patty wins by a scoreline of 4-1. Back in a few minutes.